Okay, so now we've got our Hyper Metroid run by Fuzda.
Yep,
Do you guys want to introduce yourself and then count it down when you want to start?
sure. Hey, I'm Fuzda. I'll be running this Hyper Metroid hack. And Real Red. Real Red. Real.
Hey, what's up?
Real Red is the creator of this hack, so we're gonna have some fun with some commentary. And I don't know. I'm ready whenever you want to do a countdown. Real Red, we can get going.
Uh, Should I count you down?
Yeah, let me just...
Okay.
1 second.
Wait.
Okay, sure.
I'm getting sound twice, so I'm just trying to... Alright, so do I count down from 10, 5, or 3?
Take a choice. Surprise me.
Let's do 3, it's a lot more intense.
All right.
Ready?
Let's do it.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah. All right. Let's do this. So the first thing you'll notice is that Samus falls a lot faster in this version because she uses project-based physics. You want to talk about that, Real Red?
Well, I don't know what I can say. A lot of that is Grimes' work.
Basically, what it means is a lot of the door transitions are going to be a lot faster. You're going to have a lot of faster elevators, and it's just going to be faster moving in general. Just everything's sped up, and there's a bunch of different changes to Samus the way she moves, and you'll find that out pretty soon. We'll see.
There's a lot of sweet stuff in the Metroid construction community that's accumulated over the years, like Rocky's door speed up patch and lots of physics stuff by Sizer. It's pretty fantastic.
So this run is actually pretty, because of that also, this run is actually really intense just because there's so little downtime. So your Metroid, the door transitions take a little bit of time, the elevators take a little bit of time, so you're always, not always, but you oftentimes have a quick little break to think about your next room that you're gonna do. But in Hyper Metroid here, it's just all go all the time. So I'm gonna be kind of trying to concentrate for a lot of parts of the run, especially through Meridia and Lower Norfair, since those are some dangerous areas. But other than that, I should be able to talk about some things.
Get ready to watch Fuzda play Super Metroid for an hour and a half and not take a single breath.
Yeah. Where's the explosion? Oh man. Series does not explode. This. Alright, we're good. Got past the first 2 ledges. Good. If you'll notice, another part of the physics is when you land from running, you continue momentum from the previous thing from when you jumped, instead of in Super Metroid where you get reset a little bit. So I'll be using that a lot later to greater effect with Speed Booster. Oh yeah, this is a full hack. Everything has changed. There's nothing that remains.
Right now, you're just gonna have to focus on not getting hit in the loaded, enemy-loaded halls in Crateria.
Oh man, this room is so difficult.
Hey, are you watching your feedback because we're getting an echo on your game sound?
I am not. But Give me a second, I might be able to figure out something that it shouldn't be affecting it.
Yeah, because it's echoing on your end, RTMP,
Seeing.
like your source, so we don't know where it's coming from.
I'll have an elevator in a bit to check.
Yeah, sure.
Alright. Excellent. So many of those rooms are so, tense and quick.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm not gonna lie.
The echo might be gone. I think I figured it out.
Okay, cool. I'll let you know in a sec.
Criteria's pretty violent. I'm not totally sure why I did that.
Do you notice
It's
you
like-
can actually use bombs to kill the Chorizo, which is pretty cool because otherwise that guy is a really annoying fight. Oftentimes you get stuck in the side with the spikes and you have to go over him and like... Alright.
Yeah, we're good now, cool.
One thing you'll notice that's also different about this from Super Metroid is it won't become it's not apparent yet. You'll notice I have 5 out of actually now I have 3 out of 10 ammo. That's just for missiles, but all of that ammo will be shared between all of my different my power bombs, my supers, and my missiles are all sharing the same ammo. Which I think is a
Oh,
really
dude.
cool idea.
That charge beam grab was so clean. It was so
Yeah.
clean.
A room is annoying to get. Also, one other thing is all quick drops, if you're unfamiliar with those, which is when you turn around in midair when you're trying to go down an area. Those are 1-frame tricks now. So whenever I try to do that through a door, it always looks awkward because when your turnaround animation is reduced to 1 frame, so it's really hard to get that correctly. And we're coming up on my favorite part of the run. Oh man, my
What's
favorite part of
that?
the run. The bomb jumps. All of the bomb jumps in a row. Bombing in this hack is a little bit different because the bombs actually explode much faster. Normal. You'll notice right now, see how they explode almost right away as opposed to Metroid where they wait a little bit. So bomb jumping is completely changed.
You should totally do D-Man's damage boost to super missiles.
Oh man, I always attempt it. It's always failed.
Yeah, I haven't gotten it either. It's so hard. Spacer's easy though. I know how to mash buttons.
Two of them out of the way. Right. Not bad. Hopefully we can get through the next couple without much more.
That was smooth. I've never tried wall jumping there. That was... dang. I'm so out of date on watching runs of my own hack because I haven't had the time.
Oh yeah, there's some definitely cool strategies if you'll hopefully I'll be able to show off a lot of cool spring ball stuff because that's always a crowd pleaser. Really loves the spring ball strats. And then this is actually my, I don't know why, but this is like the hardest trick in the game for me. Just this, getting up in here. Alright, there we go.
That's the hardest trick?
Dude, it's so hard. It's harder than everything else in the game. And you'll notice when I got high jump boots here, you jump so high. It's like actually ridiculous. You basically have moon boots.
Moon boots. Man, if that was the hardest trick, I'm scared to know what you can do.
Alright, yeah, this I lied. Actually, I guess bomb jumping is the hardest trick for me. Okay, time for my next favorite part, the next bomb jump. This is a long one.
Is it more efficient to time your bomb jumps? 'Cause I don't know, I always figured just mash the bomb jump. Yeah.
Maybe not efficient, honestly. It's probably faster just to mash if you can get it off, but mashing is really inconsistent. Like sometimes it'll work and then it'll just drop you eventually and you're like, well, that's unfortunate. So if you just time them, you'll get up as long as you don't fail like I did a couple times there.
I don't know. When I'm climbing up these, there's so much pressure, so when I'm just mashing a button, it's easy to just keep doing that, because no pressure. Just painful
Just
thumbs.
hope the mashing works. Yeah. So we got Spazer here, which, by the way, look at that cool beam.
Oh yeah.
And now we're gonna go down and get hopefully one last bomb jump out of the way, and then we'll be done with those. I think we're good after that. Okay. You can see in that long, like that's the first indication of just how high you jump. Really, it's just ridiculous. It's unfortunate. It's fine. This is too far. All right, concentrate for one last bomb jump. Early game in this hack is so frustrating. Because when you fall on the bomb jumps, you just lose so much time. And then when you fall down the crumble blocks, you lose even more time. But, oof. Not a big deal.
Oh no!
No stealing bomb jump, yeah. Alright, we got super missiles. So now you notice my supers and my missiles share the same counter. So I have to be, and that actually comes into play a lot because I have to watch my ammo and health a lot during this run. Number of circumstances where if I forget to pick up an ammo drop, it's it. That actually is pretty convenient though because since they all share the same ammo counter, it's actually pretty easy to manage your ammo because all you need to do is pick up just a couple, maybe a super or a power bomb drop, and you're good to go for like a while. So there's that super drop. They drop for 10. They count for 10 ammo, which is awesome. This means less farming, more action. That's what it's all about, right?
Yeah, if you have high percent and power bombs, it's like difficult to run out of missiles. You literally have to try hard to run out. Time for the Gauntlet of Death.
Oh yeah, this is always slightly questionable. It's not even that you have that high of a chance of dying, it's just that if you do make mistakes, the enemies in here hurt really badly, so you just have to hope to not get hurt. And that's really the end-all solution to that. And then, this is my last trick that I'm not very keen on. This wall jump is kind of tight. It's actually not even that bad. I just always screw up getting it. Like right there. It's fine. After that,
The only thing worse than enemies, player error with super missiles.
Alright, we're good. That's kind of a tight wall jump! Wow, I saved it. We're good. I don't know how I didn't fall there.
Oh, sigh of relief.
Alright. Now we just continue on and hope that these guys don't knock us down, because when that happens, that's a sad time. Alright. So we have to go around this way. This route that I'm doing right now is just designed to get you the beams and just get all the damage you can, all the beams you can as quickly as possible, and get gravity as soon as possible. So that way you don't have to worry about, you know, backtracking for them. It just makes it a lot easier. Just because having gravity is freaking awesome, because it gives you an effect that you don't actually have in Vanilla Super Metroid. In addition to, you know, the gravity effect, it gives you basically the speed booster effect without the echoes. If that makes any sense. You'll see what I mean soon enough. Okay. That has actually never happened before. We're gonna try again.
Well, isn't it? Oh god. Oh god. Props to you for not rage quitting. Because that's what I would do right now.
It's fine. I can get back there faster. We're practiced up and ready to go. That was just a warm-up run, guys. This is now the real deal. Here it comes.
Alright.
I'm not gonna lie, I was a little unprepared for that, just because I actually don't have any safety saves for that eventuality if that happened, dying right there. That was so far removed from the realm of possibility that I had no idea was going to happen.
And yeah, well, I know
apparently
that
there's some sort of sound issue. I don't know what it is, guys. I'm sorry, but I have no other windows open, and I'm not streaming audio other than my line in from my game, so I don't know what it is. Although I hear a lot of comments about it. There's nothing else open. Although, from other people it seems to be they're fine, so I don't know.
I hope it's not me. Uh,
The RTMP stream just crashed with fixing it. Expert, what are you doing?
Perfect. Just in time for me to make up on some lost time. Do some pro strats here.
You might want to pause a sec. You're gonna have to
Okay.
restart the stream. I think Expert just like died,
Oh, that's unfortunate.
which is really great.
I could just continue going. I mean, they've already seen this part, right?